This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
A generous contribution to start the night. It is a, let's see here, a $50 tip. Let's see. This is a giant message. Holy crap. This message is so large, it cut off. I'm serious. It actually didn't finish. So it's a $50 tip, and I'm going to read this thing out for you guys. So this person says the following. Ready? Giant message, so prepare yourselves. First off, you may choose to read this message on stream or not. It's totally up to you. I'll read it. It's fine. I'd like to share my perspective on why so many people are stuck watching you, even when most of them don't like you. All right, let's clarify something. No one is stuck watching me. Literally, there's not a single person on Earth who has to watch me. No one's forcing you to do it. It's not against your will. If you're watching me right now at this moment in any way, shape, or form, you chose to do it and no one else. Stop blaming others. Right?
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing.
Oh, I don't like it, but I'm still watching you. I'm stuck. You're not stuck. You could literally at this moment close this stream, close this on-demand video, close this streamer restreaming this, close the hate video. You could just close it and go do something else with your life. I've never heard anything so ludicrous as you're stuck watching me. Okay? Now, let's continue. I'd like to share my perspective on why so many are stuck watching you, even when most of them don't like you. I believe a lot of us have become exhausted by fakeness and entertainment. Even reality shows on major networks are guided and edited now to some extent. They were always, by the way, for the record, they were always staged. You're unique in the sense that you give us a consistent window into your far from perfect life. You have real problems and real shortcomings, just like most of us are watching. I've been following you since 2017, and since it's been a casual habit to catch up with what's going on with you, most tractor channels as background noise while I'm doing something else. I think 3 elements make you interesting. Is your consistency, your flaws, and the fact that you're not a totally depraved or horrible guy. I don't enjoy hearing about people like Cyrax or Christian because they're so, and then it cuts off. So there you go. Well, I think I kind of understand what he was saying. It sucks that his message got cut off. Just so you know, I read it as far as I could, and I appreciate that very generous contribution. And I think I see the gist of what you were saying.
I have the ability, I'm using my amazing mental control powers through the internet. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo!
You know that when you see me, it's real emotion. It's not something faked or scripted, right? It's something legit. It's the real me and my life and my shortcomings, but also my successes and everything with you all every day. This is not, you know, some kind of a character that I'm playing. Although I ham it up. I do ham it up for certain playthroughs and the like. And as you know, I ham it up asking for contributions and things now. There's some things that I ham up. But for the most part, yeah, what you're watching here is real, right? And even though I make mistakes, you're right. I haven't murdered anyone. I haven't done something insanely depraved. I've committed crimes. You know, I haven't lied about horrible things. You know, the things that I've done wrong are pretty stupid. But, you know, people still insanely obsess over them anyway.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Okay. Let's see here. So thank you. First contribution of the night. Very generous. A $1 tip. Very generous. I mean, excuse me. I went to say a $50 tip. Okay, he continued with a $1 tip. He says, Cyrax or Christian are so completely unhinged or insane, it's not fun to casually listen to. For most of my time following you, you could call it hate watching. I didn't like anything about you and was amused by your antics, but Phil, I was starting to like you. I think you handled truth seekers really well. I like this based Phil that is unapologetic and rolling with the memes about himself. And now I get my long-winded point. I think you're halfway there. We know you haven't shared the whole truth about everything. And it's hard to fully get behind you when I know you're not being honest. If you can become 100% real with us, turn this detractor into a fan to all the best and keep it anonymous. So I don't know your name anyway because I don't get it. All I get is your email address. I actually didn't look at your email address. Again, the stuff that people are still obsessing over and bringing up, oh, he's so dishonest about this, is stuff from so far in the past. It's stuff that doesn't affect today at all. Oh, in the past, he was begging while he didn't need money or he needed the money, but then he spent it on something else. That was 5 years ago. It's 2025. I'm not in bankruptcy anymore. I'm good. I'm not destitute. I'm not sitting here begging you to pay my mortgage, right? So what are we talking about? But the problem is that some people are so effing obsessed with these things from the past and act like they're still pertinent to today or that they're still happening today. They're not. And the thing is, it's to the point where it's kind of like, it's sick behavior. because it's not something that I can change. Like, how do I change someone from being insanely obsessed when what they're saying is ridiculous and doesn't apply to reality today? I don't know. I really don't know how to stop that behavior, because it's not me creating it anymore. It's basically them not being able to be willing to look at reality anymore. They want the negative thing to be true, and so they wish it to be true, and in their mind it is true, even if it isn't, right? No, I'm not sitting here asking people to go crazy beyond their means to contribute to my content. No, I'm not milking people who are on disability. No, I'm not saying, please pay me money or else I will lose my home and I will lose everything. I don't do that.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
There was a time many years ago. That's in the past. Now things are very different. So the thing is, I'm just going to be honest with everyone. If you're obsessed about one point from 5 to 10 years ago, you can't get over because you don't think you ever got the truth out of me, move on. Because it doesn't apply. It's completely worthless. The point you're obsessed with, it's mania. It's actual mental illness. There's no reason to be worrying about that shit that doesn't even apply anymore, right? I've admitted that I spent tons of money on mobile games. I've admitted that I was bad with my money and I blew it or didn't spend it right or racked up credit card debt or, got backed up on my taxes. I've admitted that I asked for money in ways that I never should have. And that was years and years ago, right? Today things are different. So what's the point? Why are we still talking about it? Can we please move on? Like, really, can we? Aren't we at a point now where things are different? Look at what's going on with me now, right? I'm doing consistent content with other creators. That's good content. I'm branching out and playing different kinds of games. My setup is completely different, right? I'm doing 2 angles on my show, right? Awesome content, amazing stuff. Why are we harping on back when I was some rinky idiot, right? Who was blowing all his money on nonsense, didn't even have $1 to spend on his groceries because he was so irresponsible. Why are we talking about that when that was over 5 years ago? I don't get it. I don't. It's like people can't understand that people have the capacity to change for the better. If you don't believe that, then you shouldn't stick around the people you don't like. Seriously. All right? I'm not going to sit here and have another stream and another stream and another stream and another stream about the same shit that we've already talked about. It's a waste of my time. I appreciate your contributions. I appreciate your kind words. But what's in the past is in the past. Let's stop beating that horse. Thank you very much. Okay. So.
You guys may be living in the future. I'm in the past, baby.
We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. So he's basically saying, I built a fan base, it's my effort, so now let me scam them peacefully.
Yes,
it couldn't be
correct.
more obvious than that.
Well, we got absolutely no support, just the tip from the person who was generous. So I guess we'll start with the game. It sure would be great if you guys could support my content tonight in some way. Anything appreciated. Let's get it going. It would really be a shame if we don't hit the goal tonight when we're starting at $51. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I can't make you contribute, right? I can't make you do anything, despite the fact that we, I just clicked the wrong thing. That was the wrong button. Sorry about that. It's playing some music right now. Despite the fact that, my obsessed idiotic detractors think that I have some kind of like major crazy magic powers. I don't. I swear I really don't. I don't have the power to make you do anything. But I would hope that you like the content enough that you'll support it tonight. Okay.
That's right, mind control. I will mind control my audience.
And, again, let's get some support. We have no no subs and no memberships tonight, with about $60 to go to hit the goal. Let's definitely hit the goal tonight. We're so close at this point. Let's not let it go to waste. But also, let's get some variety there. How about some subs? We haven't had subs in a bit. Let's get some subs tonight. Over on Kick, a nice juicy $5 roonies for each sub. All right, let me stretch my legs.
All that matters is more money.
Rias Gremory with a $5 super chat says, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, and then retracted the message. Well, too bad, because we already saw it. It's okay if you're out of the closet, or maybe you're just really happy. Whatever it is, I wish you the best, and thank you for the $5 super chat. That gets us to 110 rupees.
DJ Trump says, do you remember back in the day, YouTube viewers were saying that you were gay with John Rambo, and that you were going to make love to each other? Of course. How do I get through this?
After travel.
Did people say anything bad about me in the last video they wanted to address?
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy. And that we're gonna make love to each other tonight because we're in the same hotel room, even though we're on 2 completely separate beds. It's us. We're the next gay fantasy couple.
And they think that, and they fantasize and they enjoy them. Enjoy themselves.
That's right.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't follow the detractor stuff. So apparently that darksydephil did another stream, and in this stream he claimed he talked to the policewoman who supposedly I talked to, but I guess she's not a policewoman anymore. And then she says, "Oh, I remember the conversation. If it was a weirdo," and I guess he said she came to my house and I had a bunch of cameras. No one ever came to my house. It was a phone conversation. I don't have any cameras at my house at all, and I never said that I did. I don't know where all that information is coming from. It's complete false. Like, I don't have it. My neighbors actually have a Ring doorbell. And along our main road, because we live in a private community, the main road has a couple cameras off of the side of people's homes. And it has, we do have a camera pointed at our mailbox because a few years ago, it was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, someone came in. We have a common mailbox where all of our mail is kept. It's all locked up. Someone came by and wrecked it. Like, they came by with like a hammer or an axe and they destroyed it and stole everyone's mail. I don't know to what end. It's not like there was like valuable items in there or anything, so I don't know what they were thinking, but they did. They stole all our shit. So after that, we installed a better lockbox that's like super high quality, and now we have a camera on that. So if someone does steal the mail, we can get it back. You know, we try to get them arrested and get our mail back. But outside of that, I don't have any cameras on my house. Like personal cameras on my home. I don't have any. So I don't know where that came from.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm paranoid, anxious, and nervous. Maybe I'm paranoid by nature. Iron Chef Sakai just gifted 10 subs to the community on Kick. Thank you. I missed it. He's done it again. Iron Chef Sakai just did a 10-member bomb. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball.
All right. So, last chance, my friends. If you would like to contribute to the stream in any way tonight, I'm not asking for that, but I'm just saying if you'd like to, because I only got about less than 10 minutes left on this stream. And, you know, we're about 100 away from hitting a tier 2 goal and getting to 22 goals today towards our 30 goal, which is going to be the next DSP tries it. But I'm not asking for that. So thank you to all those who have contributed so far. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm going to shill a bit during my stream. I'm going to ask for contributions. I'm going to e-beg. But that's because I'm bringing you content you like. You know, we'll continue on. I think the major complaint is that people don't like the story. So let's keep going. But I'm enjoying. We're going to have more. I am going to play more of this. I am. It's going to be next week, though. So for the next 2 days, we got nonstop new release stuff. All right, but probably next week we'll resume this and go from there. All right. So thank you. And guys, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate everyone who came out, hung out, supported, talked. It was great. See you next time for more Avowed. And remember, if you're watching on demand, please like the video and leave comments if you're enjoying it. That engagement is key for these earlier parts. And consider a super thanks. You can help out that way too. Peace out, guys. See you next time. And I immediately jump into WWE Champions and I just start pulling for Hogan's. And I don't stop until I get at least 3 or 4. Mass addictive Hogan spending. And I'm going to say this publicly to everyone out there. If you're addicted to contributing to anyone, me or any other content creator, please seek help and stop. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money. Blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.